Libra gang. Happy May to all the Libras out there. Whoa. Anybody that may be cross-watching. For the sign of Libra. What's been going on, you guys? I want you guys to talk to me in the comment section. What have you been going through? Especially emotionally. Something's happening. Or something has happened. Something that you feel like you can't get over. I feel like you guys feel stuck. When I was meditating on your energy, I feel like you feel stuck, but it's a facade. Like you're not really in a place where you don't know what to do. Like you know what you have to do. So like why are you even doing that to yourself energetically, you guys? Let's find out, right? You guys are in your heads, man. Okay, Libras, here we go. So, first row, you have the Four of Cups reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, with the Two of Wands upright. Second row, you have the Five of Pentacles, with the Ten of Cups upright, followed by the Seven of Wands. And then in the last row, you have the Five of Swords, with the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Guys, you already know what it is. You already see the progression of these energies. You know you're limiting yourself. You know you're in your head about absolutely nothing. You know this. And you're going to get yourself out of this situation that you have absolutely put yourself in. You're going to free yourself. I'm hearing free yourself, right? You're not worried about what's transpired in the past. You may have a hard time letting go of the past. Whatever has happened in the past emotionally, in past relationships, in the most recent relationship you have had, it you know to some degree that it just wasn't meant to work out. You know that you can only be there for someone for so long. Yeah. Like if they're not trying to grow with you, if they're not trying to put themselves in a better position, if you've been helping somebody try to get out of, how am I trying to articulate this? Pretty much, let's say this. Let's say you are dating someone, right? And in the beginning, they seem cool. When everything's new, everything is nice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always puts on their best face. Well, the facade has come off. Okay? Definitely in this relationship. And you're understanding that this just was not what you thought it was. It's not what you signed up for. Because you get into the relationship and you find out that the person really is not emotionally stable. Like their mental is off. They're not balanced. They don't believe in themselves. They don't have any goals. They don't have any aspirations. They don't see themselves going far in life. That's what I'm getting with this. That's sad. That is really sad. But there are some people who just can't get out of that energy. They spent too much time listening to other people and started to believe what other people said about them and their capabilities. And it's like you can only try to inspire somebody for so much and for so long in a relationship, to where like if you are vibrationally sitting up here, you know what you want, you know who you are, you know how much power can flow within you, you have goals and you've been trying to accomplish those goals. If they aren't supportive, if they can't support you, even not even financially, but just emotionally, they can't be there for you, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand your vision. You can only try to help them for so long before like energetically you guys then resonate on the same plane, they will bring you down. And that's what I'm seeing. You don't want to get to that point. So if you've been in a relationship with someone like that, they just don't get it, you're thinking about walking away. You're thinking about walking away. And let me tell you, if you do, as the cards are trying to explain, you will be happier. The both of you will be happier. The both of you will come to a place where you mutually agree and understand that, okay, this relationship just isn't working out. You may be fearful that they may not take it well, but it's going to, even if it hurts them a little bit, you guys both understand that it is the best decision for the both of you. Because what would be the solution to staying if nothing's changing? You're just going to continue arguing with each other. This is a card of ego. You guys are just going to continue lashing out at each other. Other people may start getting involved, friends, family members. So you may just find yourself competing with one another in that way, and it's just going to be a bloody mess. You have to understand when enough is enough. And if you haven't reached that point yet in the month of May, depending on when you watch this, right, as energy is fluid, it may happen a little bit before, it may happen a little bit after May, but you know you can only take but so much. And you're going to do what is best for you. If you've been thinking about leaving somebody in the past for somebody new, there could be success as long as you guys aren't playing games with one another, right? As long as you know that they don't have more than one suitor after them. If they're dating multiple people, you need to get out of your head. Instead of like thinking that, you need to just ask that and be made aware of what the truth is. I see you being able to use your intuition in the month of May though. And if you feel like they're dating multiple people, on some level, energetically, you already know that, right? You already know that. Understand what you deserve in the month of May, because that type of relationship can also lead to a heartbreak. Don't set yourself up for failure. It's kind of hard to talk to you Libras. Your energy is just, it's weird. On the job front, if you're worried about your finances, I see you taking a risk, a calculated risk with this Two of Wands. There are people in your life, potentially, that may have tried in the past to hold you back as far as trying to fill your head up with lies about you not being capable or you not being able to do something. They feel like they had your best interest at heart. The road to hell was paved with good intentions. So they may have felt like they had your best interest at heart, but you're no longer going to listen to that. Right? Because in listening to them in the past, you still came up short. You were still left feeling empty. You weren't fulfilled in what you were doing in the decisions that you made in listening to them. So you're done with that in the month of May. And you're going to move forward and potentially walk away from a job into something or doing something that is more fulfilling. You understand, if you are doing something creative, that there are going to be some obstacles, but you're not going to give up and you're going to see success in what you're doing. There's going to be growth with what's happening on the work front. You're forging a new path. Oh, sorry about that. You're forging a new path. And if anybody dares to try to get in the way, you will push through them and push past them. You're not going to let anybody else hold you back. including yourself. You're not even going to let yourself hold yourself back. You understand what your limitations are, you understand what your strengths and weaknesses are, but you aren't going to get hung up on that. Whatever you can't do, just hire somebody else to do for you. You know what I'm saying? But you're so close to realizing your dreams. So don't give up. Don't give up, especially if you set out to do something that's more entrepreneurial. There's a lot of risks in being in business, especially if you go into business by yourself. But don't give up, because you are on the brink of something. So definitely don't give up. You're almost there. You're almost there. Health-wise, you guys may need to spend a little bit more time in nature in the month of May. I'm seeing roots. Well, English, I'm seeing the root chakra. You may be concerned with making sure that your very basic needs can be taken care of. They will. Don't be fearful. The universe always looks out for you, especially if you do right by yourself and right by other people. You have nothing to worry about. But yeah, get out and get into nature. Spend some time near water. Listen to like dolphin sounds, whale sounds, I don't know, sounds of the ocean. Do stuff like that if you don't live near water. And get in touch with your solar plexus. Yeah. And if you don't know anything about like chakras, when they're overactivated or underactivated, and what to do to bring them back into alignment, to realign your energy centers, I will definitely leave a link for you to click on and read up on as far as the chakras go. Because I noticed that I do say that in almost every video. I'm trying to point that out so people can remain in balance. But I have to understand that not everybody knows what I'm talking about when I start talking about other things like chakras. So I will leave that in the description box below. Be sure to click on that. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you guys energetically. If a relationship hasn't been working out, you're going to make that decision to move forward, or you're considering moving forward if things don't change. If things don't change, but it takes two people to really put in the effort to want to make it work. So if you're not seeing that, you might just have to call it a wash. Take that L as a lesson and move forward. You're going to be moving into something that is more emotionally fulfilling for you anyway, if that just happens to be the case. So that's what I'm picking up for you guys. Sorry, it's such like mumbo jumbo energetically. Libras, you are and have been the hardest for me to read for. I hope it resonated though. So if it did, definitely give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.